Now,
me when I'm living.
let's just hit the announcement.
Oh.
Bip.
And then,
So,
let's see. Glintstone. Thought I had more, but I don't. Oh well. It's more than there was last time.
Hello, it is me, Yisang Limbus Company. Give me your credit card information so that I can find the ideal.
what a great opener, am I right? Since we've been live for about a minute.
Oh. Hi.
That was a joke. We do that here.
That's pretty crazy.
Wait, we do
I can't
jokes here?
believe- No. There will be disciplinary action after the stream.
Okay. I'll get out the cattle prod.
Right. Speaking of cattle prod, I'll just prod along the conversation to the... Hello, I'm Ballast. This is Data Bounties, an offshoot of DBA, or Destruction Adventure Agreement, our TTRPG game set in the anime campaign, or Epithet System. Featuring a very large amount of players, GMs, and rotating in and out both ways, with plots and characters minifold multiple times over. The data bounties, as we call them, are an offshoot which takes place in the DBA database, a virtual subspace that we use for challenge battles and things of the like, for fun. This one is being run by Geckos.
Hi, I'm Geckos. I'm Australian, and I am doing my best. GM today.
That they certainly are. And speaking of doing their best, well, would you look at it? Me, the person doing their best to be the streamer for today, as well as playing Surprise, a magician-type man who has magical powers of that nature, and also who has a living-type epithet, who is a bitch, and wants to fight people. Speaking of fighting people, I'm gonna crush you, Roche. It's your turn.
Hi, it's me, Roche. I'm playing character who is new, but you guys might have seen before if you watch DBA short stories or downtimes. Their name is Liulong Zhidianji.
It seems like they're in the maple syrup dimension with how you were taking the time to say that, but yeah. Speaking of the maple syrup dimension, because sugary, sweet, and probably has some level of tooth decay with all everything going on with them. Hey, Drake.
Hey guys.
Yeah, buddy?
Hey guys. I'm Drake. I'm a disaster man. I'm playing somebody who's like kind of a magician, and like you might have seen them in like other downtimes and like short stories, or you might have heard about them. Their epithet's also kind of a bitch. And they probably have black hair, and they have like a pink and blue background, and like they might be a punk. Who knows? You'll find out.
Alright, hey Penny, you're last.
Hi, I'm lost. I'm Penny as well. I'm playing a new character. The name's Bridget. They just kind of showed up.
With all those rousing introductions out of the way, I now am obligated to tell you to go to Fine Dining, our Discord server. There's the link. With that out of the way, we can hand the reins back over to our GM, Gecko.
Alrighty. So, the bounty that is happening today is the Dark Souls of Data Bounties, which is a funny little bounty that I whipped up, where you fight just a bunch of, depending on the type of this bounty, which currently there is only like 1 or 2 of variations. Done, I suppose. You fight a bunch of Dark Souls invaders, based on random builds and stuff from Dark Souls and Elden Ring and maybe some other surprises from some other Soulsborne games, but regardless. Much like the last run of this, they have chosen the alteration of Protecting Fear, who is my funny little ash man with a sword in his chest. It was very, adjacent to the Dark Souls aesthetic. So, I suppose, unless you guys want to, do some pre bounty RP.
Usually, I go for doing if we end up doing it. I usually do pre-battle RP on the other map, considering we're actually moving around and all that.
Easy as. So you guys are in. Feel free to pick what you choose. I'll just I'll put you in and the bottom left there. But you feel free to choose where you want to start.
Let's see. Come on, roll 20. Okay, there we go. I see. Let's see. The range is 10 spaces, right?
Fuck.
Yeah, it's 10 spaces, okay.
Liu Long stands up, holding a book in one hand, just sort of hanging out.
He does the wave emote. Sorry.
They give a wave back.
And of note, Fia makes it clear through a very complex chain of hand gestures and charades that they'll go wherever you want them to stay.
Shadow Life is gonna look at Fear and just very loudly, "Yo, go in the fireplace!"
They give a thumbs up and they just crawl in. They seem to be
Epic.
pretty comfortable. They are made of ash.
Our goal then is to protect that one. Yes?
Gives a thumbs up.
So it would seem. I guess.
Yep.
Nod.
Sounds good, I guess.
A
Right.
perimeter
Tell me
around
when-
them would be sufficient. They stand here and after a moment they reach forward and take out just a normal looking katana. Like from thin air. They don't draw it from like a sheath. They don't pull it from like somewhere on their person. They just reach out and it forms in their hand with like glass fragments of energy.
Oh my god. The fuck? Oh my god. I'll have to show you guys this after the stream, but Jesus Christ.
Aha.
We got some rolls.
To introduce myself, I am Gideon Liu Long, a swordsman.
Pleasure to be meeting you. I am Surprise, a magician.
Fortune.
That's Amelia, my epithet. She's rummaging through alcohol currently.
Hey, you find anything?
No.
Damn it.
Because my name is rather long, it is fine if you call me Liu Long, or any derivative.
You
I'm just gonna
continued
call you
before
Sword Guy.
You continued before I could make the joke, but I was just saying I think it's rather Liu Long, in fact. But okay.
I had not heard that one.
They put a hand to their chin and think. They throw the sword up in the air and quickly go to their book and seem to write something in. After a few seconds of finishing writing, they catch the sword.
Right.
So is your real name like actually Surprise, or is that like your like nerdy magician name?
Nerdy magician name. It's a stage name, not a nerdy magician name.
I mean, if you're a mage, you're a nerd. That's kind of just how it works.
Yeah, so what
I'm going to ignore you.
I'm better. I'm cool. I'm Shadow Life.
Right.
You can hold the applause.
I will.
One day in like a week or two, when I'm like class 400 and I'm towering all above you guys, I might let you live if you remember this moment.
Amelia just kind of looks to Bridget with like it does the kind of loopy around like.
Bridget gives you the look in her icon, but you can tell she appreciates the agreement, I guess.
Oh, it would seem God wants us to roll initiative. We should do that.
No, just, initiative is that.
Alright, so like,
Show must begin after all.
I've not really, I've not already been here before. So there's a thing where I assume we're just like fighting.
I don't
Okay,
know.
that's right.
Amelia dragged me in here.
Oh.
Fear gives a nod.
You're being bullied by your epithet nerd?
Oh, wait, hold on, I didn't give myself any bonus.
Not exactly.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Shadow Life turns back. You go, girl.
Eh.
Oh. Shit. Ooh.
Alright. So we're protecting some ash dude.
It gives a thumbs up.
We've got
Like holds out like a little like obviously pre-prepared sort of like plaque that says Fia, points to himself, gives a thumbs up. Yeah.
she looks at it. Alright. You've got some kind of pathetic magician or swordsman.
Shadow Life, is it? Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
They look at you.
I do expect from your talk that you show a degree of skill.
No, Pshaw, if everything goes as planned, I don't have to lift a finger. That's just how strong I am.
They say leaning back.
What do you desire to do with that?
Everything y'all do, but better.
Good luck with that.
Really that strong, huh?
How? Actually, I'll save philosophy for outside of this.
He just sort of just flips his blade to a backward grip.
I am at least interested.
You see Fia start sweating as a
Yo, that's not good for them.
They sweat like smoke, and it just kind of like drips, like comes out of it, drips down, and then floats, like dissipates into the air.
can't tell if
You've
that's,
been
like-
invaded.
Cool or really gross?
I feel like it would look pretty cool, and then like it'd be like embers like speckled smoke briefly, and the heat would just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it'd look cool.
Yeah.
Regardless, the pop-up says you are being invaded by Bonk, Night, and Radard's #1 fan as 3 figures rise up from the ground in a red smoke.
All right.
Combat has begun.
Bridget
So
pulls like a small black shard out of her pocket, and suddenly it just a bunch of other black shards come out of fucking nowhere, even from outside the database, and form a weird gun. Alright.
obviously Night and Shadow Life need to roll off, but after that I have a serve combat.
Night? Oh yeah, you're right.
Because they both got a night 19.
Drake.
That they did. Ooh, too bad, buddy.
So yeah, Night gets the 0.5.
That's good for me, actually.
Oh, too bad. You
Um,
know, I realize I'm gonna these guys too far away, but you'll be right.
Alright, and then yeah, Sword
Okay.
Descending.
Yep. I think it automatically does that. So. Oh no. No, it does not.
Because y'all were both at 19, Roll20 had a stroke and put you at the bottom is why.
Yeah. I can see that. Alright. No.
As I mentioned, start of combat, I have one. Surprise round! Even someone else initiates combat, or when he would be caught unawares, so I get a surprise round before everyone else in combat, and as well to act whenever initiative would be rolled. I don't know if anyone else has any sort of combats, but this is mine, and it is now active.
Yep. I'd say this counts, since that's kind of what getting invaded in Dark Souls is.
Yep. So, with my first turn, as it were, I'm going to go up to this rather protrusive individual.
They are. They're big. They're wearing the fucking. Actually, hold on. Let me have a quick look. Bunk. No, I think they're actually naked.
That's great.
You know, besides the loincloth, obviously, but
Surprise is going to use an ability, which I will roll a d10 for. As he magic hands at them and is going to use this ability, the element of. So he's created the element of electricity, so I can now use an action of elemental bending with the element of electricity. So I'm going to, if Roll20 gives me a second to take the cost of this ability, as he's just going to basically lightning blast Kamehameha at this motherfucker.
oh god, alright. Jeez. It's 2 costs, you rolled a 17. Alright. So you're just lightning unlimited power at this man, which I'm gonna say is gonna deal. That's pretty solid. I'm gonna say, would you be happy with 4?
On a 2 cost, I would rather like 6, but that's fair.
That's valid. Okay, we can go 6. So. So yeah.
But that's my turn. Now to initiative
classic
can start as
Dark Souls.
normal.
Right. I see, you're a sorcerer. Okay, so Fight Knight comes in. Looks. You can almost hear the person behind the keyboard make a curse at the amount of classic. This person has 5 summons. Anyway. So he's
I'm gonna be
gonna
real mad that someone's using the fucking katana.
True. Okay. I should have this dock set out a little neater, but I sure don't. Okay, so he lumbers up this way. And then he's going to use a bonus action. So he pulls something out of his inventory and is going to coat his weapon with a... I'm going to say... magic. So... Yep, okay, he does that. And then we'll add a 2 for that.
Did he get a 2? What's the D3?
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Oh, God. Christ. Okay.
Oh, nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's a better way of doing it. I'll do this for that. Alright, cool. So, yeah, alright. He's just gonna double move up here. He's kind of slow. That's his action.
Alright, the show can begin. This will probably be a long first turn as I explain how Shadow Life works, and also because Shadow Life's turns tend to be longer because of how they work. But yeah, as Shadow Life is like just sort of sitting here, relaxing, kicking back, maxing all cool, all of a sudden there's like a burst of sonic energy as they like flip throughout the air and land facing the opposite direction. They look really cool for a moment before they just stumble and nearly fall over and catch themselves.
Alright, baby! Time to start things off Shadow Life style!
And they're going to turn back, strike a stupid-looking super villain pose, and use their basic attack on their allies.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh, boy.
So, Gecko, I don't know if you have VTT install. Shadow Life's basic attack is a 15 feet wide, 50 line. So it's going to hit everybody to the left of me. However, it only deals the damage to the first person in the aura. The reason the area of effect is relevant is because Echo. Shadow Life is somewhat of a copy character. They're a copy summoner, to be so specific. Whenever they affect somebody with their epithet, the sound waves bounce back, and Shadow Life gets a random piece of their kit. When they get enough pieces of a kit, a summon pops out.
So is me or Bridget the first target?
I think it'd be up to Gecko.
Yeah.
You could make it me if you want, because they're not getting anything out of me.
Yeah.
The last.
Well, I mean, it was a 20.
It says even on
should...
multiple.
Yep.
Natural 20s. It just, the last paragraph is, attempts to copy her epithet are a lot harder and will likely take multiple attempts, even on 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, I mean, just like... Yeah, yeah,
I guess you could probably get my talent, actually.
Got go martial arts.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, we'll say it hits, Bridget for now.
Yeah.
Alright, is Shadow Life taking
realistically, this should deal 6 damage, but,
I'll just take it.
Is Shadow Life taking the prof, or is he choosing to get fragments for that 20?
And I'm gonna get prov.
Right.
You don't get anything at 8.
I figured.
And so it's... You just roll from how many kit pieces they have, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Jesus.
so
And this goes for everyone who gets hit in the area.
Yep. Which was everyone except
So that's
Fear.
Everybody on the map except Shadow Life and Rodon's #1 fan.
Oh yeah.
fucking god. Alright.
uh,
Let's roll on Bonk then first, huh? Alright.
Yeah. This is what you get from Bridget.
Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonk.
do we roll or did
Okay,
you roll
you
it?
get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get nothing.
That's right.
I mean, we'd roll it.
Okay.
I don't know how many kit pieces you have.
I just that's why I had posted, but I didn't know if okay yeah. All right, I'll just yeah. 1d7.
9, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, first of his and second of hers.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, Ballast.
Yeah.
Would
Okay.
would I include everything I have, or just the things I have for the collection I'm currently
It's
using?
your current collection, your passive, and your regular abilities. Considering you don't have access to the other collections,
Okay, so it's a D7 for me.
so that's the thing you get from him, and then second thing from her.
You got some pretty fucked up kit faces from them, actually.
You get this talent from Amelia.
Wow, you actually get a pretty decent ability for one of your guys, I'm pretty sure. Because... yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty solid one.
Okay, so how permanent exactly are these Shadow Life clones?
They are just
They have stamina.
yeah, they're summons that are created, which can be killed, etc.
Yeah. Okay.
Which... Okay.
Oh, did you roll the one for fear as well?
Oh, you're right, I didn't. Oh, God. Okay.
This one clone is gonna be fucked up. Because
Actually,
it
has
just
a base
pops
attack.
out immediately.
I don't think they get the act when they pop out, though.
3, 4, 5. If you get the talent, quote unquote, then you're I will laugh in your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright.
Would this
There's
just
a
be
particular-
one... Sorry, go on.
There's no rules about like talent costs or anything, right? Just it
No.
won't affect the clone. Alright, cool.
Okay.
Cool, you get there anytime, which is I'm gonna roll it. This.
I'm actually starting work on my second clone now.
Well,
Yeah, no, each clone has a limit of kit pieces it can have, Rush. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
No. It's when they hit 5, they come out. But if you were to gain more all at once, you would have one mega clone.
Is that how it works?
It says when they have 5 aspects, and it's immediately formed. But like, I always intended for you to be able to, if you had more, if you gained like, if you were to gain like, if you were at 4 and you gained 2, you'd be able to give them 6, for example.
Okay, I'll have to write that into their passives.
Yeah, sorry, it's not clear. I wrote them a long time ago, but that was the intention.
Would I still be able to, like, if I wanted to just have that one be 5 and get another clone out faster? Could I still do that?
I'm gonna say that's an upgrade, but you can do it right now if you want because of the 20. I'm not the GM, but I'll make that an
No,
upgrade.
I'm yeah.
Gotcha.
It'll go along with some other stuff, so it won't just be that.
1 second.
I assume Shadow Life doesn't have a crit theme in here, by the way.
Maybe, I don't know.
Doesn't seem like it. Unless it's not in other.
Yeah, I would have uploaded it at some point, because I know I tested it at some point, but it's fine.
I don't.
Regardless.
Where?
They cannot act on the turn they're created. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my turn, by the way. I can't go anymore. I only have one
Can you
action.
make the clone's stamina bar visible?
What is everyone's build?
Average.
I
Average.
think here is
Spelt.
average.
Okay, so it's average then. There you go.
Okay. Good turn, I'd say. You got a pretty decent fellow there.
Right.
Surprise!
Ow.
Bonk is eyeing you down with a rage that can only be described as motor hobo.
Yeah.
Oh, you're eyeing him down, huh?
Amelia just looks at Shadow Life. So you're not strong, you're just a fucking power copier? That's boring. Okay. Alright, she fucking jumps
No,
over
I'm really strong.
the couch and is going to you know, he might be looking menacingly, but you know what else is menacing? The two knives that she just has. As Amelia reaches into her very tiny hat and pulls out a pair of daggers.
I see.
So I will make the attack rolls for this.
Sure. Someone will be any-timing this.
Yep.
That's Bonk. Yeah. Oof.
God damn.
2 3 damage attacks, a 20 and a 19.
As a note,
Bonk. Yes.
oh wait, no, actually, because she's using a blade, her other talent wouldn't proc, so ignore me. And I'm going to be taking that as proficiency, Penny, because Amelia is all about getting prof.
Lamau.
Golly, alright. Well,
So I'm at 19.
Bonk is gonna try to stop this, but I doubt that will work. We'll see though, as they attempt to roll out of the way. Yeah, no. Alright. They completely whip the timing and they just get staggered after immediately. So that would... Christ, that would be a 6... That'd be 9 damage, wouldn't it?
Yep, and then he has to make a con save against the poison.
Oof. Yeah, alright. Pretty good. Yeah,
Yep.
good. No poison status for them, luckily, but
Oh,
goddamn.
good job, Amelia! I really wish you didn't have those. Too bad. Right. Speaking of having daggers, he's gonna fling one at Night, and it's going to be appearing basically it's gonna be appearing from Leo Long's tile at Night, as opposed from Priz's tile.
I see. You make the swinging motion. Wait, is that how it looks? Is that like Surprise throws the knife and then it suddenly comes out from the other way? Oh.
Yeah, give me a second. I can repost it. It is his basic attack, which is this one.
I see. So it is theoretically reactable.
Yeah, it's just it's a bit weirder because you see him throw it and then it's immediately it's somewhere else, etc.
Yeah. Night as a Dark Souls veteran though is going to attempt at least to fat roll out of the way of this. Obviously I've posted fat rolls, so you know what's going on there. They roll, but they still get clipped, meaning so that's 3 damage. Alright, I'll do.
Give me a second.
They're just gonna end up taking 3 damage.
I forget Penny
Really
does fragments round up or round down? For
Pretty sure round up.
okay, that's what I thought. Alright.
Liu Long.
I say roll
Sorry, go on.
and then just get bonked. Yep. Do you want to do something?
No, I was just gonna comment on the RP with the Shadow Life thing and then let things move on. Of Liu Long puts a hand to his chin is like,
One who uses the techniques of others is not inherently weak, though some of their strength is from those around them.
Right, speaking of strength, I'm not that. Surprised ducks behind this table. And that's my turn.
Yeah, Bug's eyes glow fiery red as his eyes fixate on you, Amelia. So, what's Bug gonna do, I wonder?
oh, I wonder what type of weapon he has.
Also, I assume
Oh,
nothing at 19, buddy.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that, I suppose, my bad. Bunk has dual ultra great swords. I haven't made... You're lucky, I haven't made a big club user yet, but... Yeah. Anyway, so... Alright, yeah, so
Oh, right, and
as their movement action, they're going to use their Flask of Crimson Tears, which is this. So movement action. It's going to roll it. Honestly, though, it should probably be unrolled, but should be right.
no, I'm afraid he's trying to roll to use a healing ability, which is very difficult. So obviously he's getting Jean Valjean, you know, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Oh, Javert.
Javert, yeah.
It's one quick on that. I'm just going to make it unrolled.
Yeah, just
Shoot,
put
right.
guaranteed
Okay.
success on it. Yeah, yep.
Okay.
It's fine. Just roll two
Anyway.
ones.
Yeah.
Damn
Anyway,
it, he just healed the entire attack. Fuck.
exactly. He stops, takes a sip of his drink, and then turns to Amelia, and he's gonna double bonk her with his ultra great swords. So
I don't think
here we go.
great swords bonk. I think they crush.
They go bonk. Bonk bonk. So he's attacking with the 8 damage plus 1d3 bleed version. So, oof. I totally whiffs it. The couch is completely crushed into two along its middle line. And that is his turn, unfortunately.
Unimpressive.
Alright. Well. Let's see.
Oh, something I did actually forget to post. It's my bad. A talent of bunks. Nothing super impressive, but
Gotcha.
I'll deal
Yep.
with something like that later. 1, 2, 3. What is the range of my weapon, actually? Hold on. Kind of a lot, theoretically, so yeah, I can be anywhere. She raises her gun and then just starts spraying.
oh god, alright.
So basically this is just a spray of bullets. And you can tell me how many of... Hold on, let me check. So I'm rolling 2 sets. So be this week.
So this
Ignore the second part here. Okay, so... Oh, wow, max. So I basically have 8 damage I can split amongst up to as many targets as I want within effectively 11 range. And if any of them miss, either because I didn't roll good enough, or I just choose to make them miss, I can effectively save them as any times. Well, as one single any time.
So these use the damage of...
The damage of my gun is 2d2,
Yes.
which is why I just rolled 42.
I see.
Because
So you rolled the second ability for the second shot, basically.
I rolled the
She
second.
the ability to activate the ability, and the second one, you really need to ignore everything except for the roll, which is the amount of bullets she's ended up firing.
I
Yep.
see. It
Yeah,
had the
well,
same layout, exact same layout,
Yeah.
so it's like...
Yeah. Sorry,
I thought it was
didn't
just
wanna go
rolling the
through-
ability twice.
Yeah, no, I just didn't want to go through the effort again. I just
Okay.
rolled eight damage that I could basically split as I want.
Alright, sure. On
So,
an 11, I'll say... I can choose, like, basically any number of those to, like, depending on the roll and stuff. Just, like,
Yep.
generic.
or I can just choose to make some miss as well.
Yep. On an 11, I'll say just one of those missed.
All right. So in that case, I'm gonna go with, I'm just gonna go 2 into Night Night, 2 into Bonk, and 2 into Radan's fan, number 1 fan.
Oh. What is
With
the range of this, by the way, or is that?
It
the
the bouncing allows me to gain 3 extra range. So effectively, what I'm doing is I'm shooting it, bouncing it off of the floor, and then basically like almost like fucking just doing this effectively, or like this. It like they're basically coming at like weird angles. Except this one just goes straight into him.
right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I think they were going to take that.
Yep. And I'm gonna put 1 bullet here and 1 bullet here.
Sure.
So,
That's
Mr.
me said.
Number 1 fan.
Yep. Unless you want to move or anything.
I did.
Oh, right. Yes. You need to get that. All right. Cool. So Radan's number 1 fan is wielding what seems to be a staff made of meteorite. They're wearing like strange, sort of almost war mage getup is what I describe. Regardless, they are going to nice and simple. Let me just check the ranges real quick. 4, 8. I see. Okay. Yeah, sure. They're gonna move up. 4, 3, 4. Up here. And then raise their staff. Casting. Oop, that is PSG, my bad. These. Excellent. So, they're gonna rip big old chunks out of the floor here. Just give me a second. It's something I've realized I forgot to put into this sheet, which I need to organize real super quickly. Okay, there we go. Right. So they're taking chunks out of just like the floor generically. Like it's not like it doesn't create terrain hazards. It just kind of annoyingly puts holes in the ground. Like, but regardless, does not work.
They walk up and like because that's a spell, right? That's one of the
Yes.
spells. Yeah, they walk up and start doing their incantation. Shadow Life's just
Oh my god, it's another nerd!
oh look at him. The other the echo farter starts pointing at them and like mock laughing. Like little laughs come out.
Oh god, look at him, what a little nerd! I didn't know there was a bunch of nerds here today. This is hilarious. We're fighting nerds.
Their head turns slowly.
Kid, you're
Unfortunately.
5. Get off the Xbox.
You get an Xbox Live message. There's just some dude, like 30-year-old sounding dude, like screaming at you. Thea looks at the enemies and just kind of sits in the fire, staying nice and safe. Liu Lang.
Liu Long.
Liu Long.
Liu Lang, thank you.
So Liu Long, just seeing what is Night wielding? Is he just have a straight sword?
Funnily enough, he also has an ultra great sword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it seems like a more traditional version as opposed to Bunk's weird, like, double funky great swords.
Very good. Liu Long is going to take a second. Have at you. He fucking basically does a little fucking flip kick into the air, or not like a flip kick, but just like a hop, a jump into the air, and like is flipping up as dozens of swords are scattered. And I'm gonna have them land. Here.
Right.
Here.
Oh Jesus, 12 damage,
And
huh?
here.
Once per combat. And a
Yeah,
fight
I
cost.
see.
I get another one.
Yep.
I forget.
four.
Is there any distinction on where they have to be?
No, not really.
All right, I'll at least put this one here, right? And
I'm gonna put this in Cave Eye of Annabelle's house.
I'll put this next one here, and then Liu Long lands on the top of the sword's hilts, holding his own sword.
Very classy.
She is watching.
As you'd expect, they're not gonna take this sitting down.
They are watching.
I forget. I'm always very bad at remembering anytime usages, but
They've
pretty sure
both.
Bonk has used his.
They've both used theirs. Because
Yeah, alright, in
Night
that
tried
case,
to dodge the knife.
Mm-hmm. So
Twink
Night
distraction!
Knight's armor gives him 2d off from physical attacks, meaning he's gonna take 10 from this. But Bonk is just, he's just got it straight to the face as he's pierced with a multitude of swords.
Yep.
On their way
And
down.
Liu Long just sort of puts his hand on his sword, wielding it in the backward grip, his other hand holding the book as he says,
Our friend is now protected.
Yeah,
Good
looks
job,
up to him and
guy.
does a big clap, as if to like show an appreciation of the elegance of this technique. Probably.
They nod slightly as they look back to Fear before turning to the two of them, Bonk and Night and just going,
Come at me.
he ends his
well,
turn.
Night will oblige. They equip their magic-coated ultra great sword as they are going to run up to you. Oh, actually, it's top of the round. Real quick.
New asshole.
Yep, new asshole.
Oh god.
Right. Just make sure I'm rolling the right dice here. Okay. Oh, good.
I... oh god.
Is this what I think it is? Hold on, let me just check.
Yeah, Penny?
Oh, they don't exist. Huh. I'm just gonna reroll, sorry. There's been a strange mismatch. Alright. Cool. That'll work. Regardless. What do you decide? Alright, anyway. You get another invasion pop up.
Oh, and I was
And
usually
it's
limited to
fine,
3.
Hey?
She's like, I thought it was usually limited to 3.
You used the cold finger. There's
Right.
there's 5 of you, you know. Okay, well, Finite rocks up to Lilang, accepting his challenge. And he is going to, nice and simple, Ultra Greatsword. Definitely not because he's too low to use anything else. So, because
Alright.
longest, this would do 10 damage.
I'm gonna fucking parry him.
Parry this, you filthy gadget.
Do I parry him with my fucking, my just 0 cost, or do I try and use my other thing to steal his sword? I think I'm gonna try my other thing so I can steal his sword.
You want an Ultra Greatsword? It's a good sword.
Alright, fucking never mind.
As
Fine,
you attempt to
have your
parry this blade, the magic within it almost seems to push with an unnatural amount of force, like sending your blade careening to the side, and you get struck full on. Take 10 damage.
Well, I'm at, not good health.
I'll tell you, neither is he, so...
It's okay. I got crit by our ally.
Yeah, that dealt less damage than this.
You know what, they're gonna... Yeah, that's their turn, okay, so, Shadow Life. Rodan's number 1 fan is eyeing you down with an intense look.
Yeah, Shadow Life's turn starts, and they like stop laughing and like get together in like a pose.
Well, anyway,
They look at their Echo Fighter and they like kind of kick it in the shin, and it looks back at Shadow Life. Yo, what the fuck?
y'all kinda suck. You made a dud.
As they start walking up,
Give me something better. It's your fault if I don't do anything.
and they're gonna yell.
Oh my god.
Oh. He's still going, huh?
Alright, well.
Hey, can I use my anytime and purposefully position my gun behind Shadow Life? So that when the bullets get recalled into the gun, Shadow Life gets hit and gets interrupted?
They're pretty far away, but
That's the point. The bullets are just recalled to her,
I see.
regardless
I
of
see.
range.
Gotcha. Alright. And then you
It's
just
like
go
they're
step away
reversed.
and like, yeah, just like, alright. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, what direction is Shadow Life shouting? Is it?
It's into
To
the
the
top.
bottom
it's
left.
the bottom left, yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting
alright,
everyone
I
again.
see. So you would actually hit everyone there.
Never mind. I failed.
Alright, so
Unfortunately,
Bridget
I'll
takes
take
damage.
5 damage.
It's only 3 damage.
My cost though.
That's fair.
I will say that it would be 2 damage because it's an 8. But
It gets everybody except Surprise in that area.
He could
Yeah.
have gone behind Rodan's number 1 fan and gone this way.
No, it's not. Would it be big enough? I would be able to get Fear and Liu Long.
Oh no.
great. what a villain.
Let's see, so the fourth
So
thing-
I guess everyone roll your things. Yeah.
Alright, here's what you get from Amelia. Not good. It's very, almost unusable passive.
I realized this wasn't part of her epithet, so you get this. Or I guess, hold on, I guess roll a d2. I guess I'll roll the d2, see if you get that, or just the talent again.
It'd
Okay,
be
you get
something
that.
they haven't gotten already.
Well, the Echo Fighter has it. It has the talent.
I'd assume that would count. That's
Uh,
how we've done it in all the skirmishes before.
That's fair. That's all you can get from her, though, lol.
Oh my god, stop getting the healing!
This one would pop out with everything, though.
God, I wish that were our allies instead of you.
Yeah.
Oh, the maze sense just is worthless. Yep, right. This one has a bunch of abilities.
And for Night you get 1, 2. Well, this one's helpful. I guess. And then finally for Fear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. You get the actual basic attack, the one that does something. This.
Oh, you wasted my 20.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh my god, they both have Estus Flask.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I said, the second one just comes out with everything you have now.
So now you have
Yeah,
two
buddy.
swords on this one.
This one has a sword and sword scatter.
What?
Nice.
Oh yeah, you were
Invertide.
keeping. You chose to not overflow. Right? Gotcha.
Is that it, buddy? You gotta
This-
have Echo Fighter the first.
What are Bonk and Night Knight's builds, considering the amount of people that got hit was different this time?
Yeah, sure. Night is average, Bunk is heavy set.
What's Fear?
Fear is average.
Right. Okay. So in that gets still leaned towards average then. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as I predominantly get you guys, they're just always going to be average.
Oh, this one's good. Sweet. Nice.
So what's the
They
first
turn
one
back to
gonna do?
Rodhin.
Anyway, I guess it's time to pick on the nerd.
The first one is going to, because it has effectively 3 useless talents. Estus Flask, it has no missing stamina, and then it has Surprise's basic attack. It's gonna use Surprise's basic attack and go like, hey, look over there, and point in a random direction as like an ethereal fist punches them in the back of the head.
Yeah. Alright, sure. Yeah, that you punch them in the back of the head, and they don't look any more impressed than they did before.
Oh, all in a
They
day's
rip-
work.
Their stuff, and you feel sort of the just debris around the area sort of rise up a little bit, you know.
They're gonna step back and lean on this bookshelf.
You moved up to get to Bridget, didn't you?
I had remaining movement.
But you used an
your
action.
main action.
Oh, right.
No. Go back. Alright. And unless you've got any bonus actions or whatever.
They have
surprise.
no action economy.
Does the Echo Fire want to move,
That's
or
good.
It doesn't need to move.
I just want to make sure. Amelia's going to stab the shit out of Bonk again.
Yep. I'd imagine with a weapon like that, why wouldn't you? Christ. Alright. I forget. Bonk's roll hasn't refreshed, so I think he just has to take that.
And then he has to make
Okay.
the con save, considering both hit.
Well, you say that, but with 2, 3 damage attacks,
Oh.
which both hit at full effectiveness. Bug falls to the ground like, ooh, and then fades away.
What was his max stamina?
His max stamina was 20.
Alright, so we all get 5 fragments because of the minimum. Alright. Oh, that wasn't a challenge at all. Okay, I guess. Right! Splendid! As she is going to move to over here, and Prize is going to move to over here. Excuse me, sir, could you please not? As he is going to use element of again.
He drops a voice thing. No.
See, that is a 10. That is the element of surprise!
No.
I roll with advantage on the action, and the effects can be very broad in nature. As what I'm going to have happen then is, as a cloud of smoke erupts from Prize's hands as he asks politely for this person to please stop, and he says no. Well, in that case, go fuck yourself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the smoke envelop the person, and they're going to be teleported and fall on top of Rodon if this succeeds.
Rodon's the one fan, actually. Oh, jeez. Okay. So the effect of surprise is that it rolls with advantage, right?
Yep. It can be a very broad effect, and that it rolls with advantage, yeah.
Alright. So they get enveloped in this cloud of smoke. You can almost hear through the mic, not again. As yeah, they're just gonna land full on like Gibby on Rodon, and then burst into fucking red smoke. And Rodon's gonna take some damage as well.
So how much did he take, and how much was his max then?
His max was also 20. He took... Fuck, bring it back. 3.
Gotcha.
And then another 3. I believe. Yes.
Alright. And that is my turn.
Cool. Bridget.
Alright. We're just fucking pissed at Shadow Life.
I don't blame her.
We're just gonna grab Shadow Life's arm, pull their sleeve up, and touch them.
Bad
Just gonna
touch, bad touch.
Just gonna make skin contact.
Well, that's pretty fucked up, dude.
Shadow Life is just like,
Hey, this is child abuse!
I don't care. Fuck off. So yeah, I get to copy your primary passive, 1 to 2 abilities, and I just added, because I realized, without it, it's fucking worthless. Weapon if it is relevant, based on her roll. So based on a 16, I will get the main passive, definitely. It is up to you whether or not I get the weapon, and 1 to 2 abilities.
Shadow Life's gonna anytime and knock you back. They're just gonna make like a huge shockwave and just try to send you as far back as possible.
Okay. If this does succeed, it will copy an ability and a weapon. Alright, I think I'm gonna say you only copy the weapon, but does this do damage?
The copying thing?
does-
No.
No.
It just makes them
my
feel weaker.
copying thing and Sound of Danger also doesn't.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh,
So I get the passive and the weapon, which is
Yeah.
fine.
sure. And then of course you get knocked back.
Yeah, technically that's not what it does, but I think, Oh, we mount over here.
Does it? Was the intent to knock Bridget away, or?
I mean, it just creates a sound wave of block and attack. It's not like things are entirely rules as written in DBA.
Yeah, on a 9, I'd say, like, yeah. I mean, unless you wanted to literally push her back.
So yeah, the idea was just pushing back as far as possible.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Drake
okay,
was
yeah.
attempting
On a 9,
for
I'd say
knockback, but the ability isn't expressly knockback. But he was saying, yeah, it's a sound
I
wave
mean,
ability,
fine.
so yeah, knockback, yeah.
I'm fine with it. You using your ability to do things that it would logically do, it's so good. Okay, well, you did successfully copy their powers. Good job.
Yep. Shadow Life feels themselves be drained. So this will generically weaken the things I copied. The abilities slash weapon, I guess, that I copied, and the passive up to your discretion. GM.
I see. In the case of Shadow Life, the passive is literally like integral to the entirety of their kit.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I just want their weapon to be weakened, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd just say your like Echoes is slightly weaker, like in terms of stamina. Like
Well, that's not the weapon.
otherwise, yeah.
Right.
Is that it, Bridget?
Oh, that's my main action. Yeah.
Yep, I figured. Okay, Radan's fan. The you can see their
that's looking good,
white
actually.
knuckles from their anger grip on their staff through their like bandage wrappings. They are gonna use a very funny ability. Or should I say spell? Okay. Right, just go real quick. Check this. The area of effect of this. Okay. So they're gonna take a couple steps back.
Oh, that's never something you want to hear. I
Good
feel
enough.
like we're gonna go for a gravity big beam moment.
What? No. Just ignore it. It's all good. All right, no. All right, there we go. So they seem to be sizing up the spell area, but decide on a target. So, all right, here's the spell. Meteorite.
Forward of power
I
of
should
2?
know. Upkeep too. That's
Oh,
how
it's
I,
upkeep,
no,
I
upkeep.
see.
Yeah.
I just do a comma if
This
I'm
is their
very
passive, by the way, in case you're wondering why. If they are taking gusts for these, they are.
Gotcha.
So
Let's
in
see if
this
he fails
area, people in this area, i.e. Shadow Life and Echo Fighter the Second, are going to be taking the damage if this is successful, which it is, unless something is done.
I think that's the one that has it any time.
And this would deal 11 damage.
Oh fuck, I forgot to mark it. It's this one. Let's see, that's Fear's Ash form. Anytime. I don't think I can save Shadow Life with that. But they can still use it for themselves.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'll let you avoid most of it. I'll say you still take 3 damage, but
They take 5. Yep, that
Oh,
Echo
actually-
Fighter just
Just 2. Think, and then cost.
So 4 instead.
That's 4 total.
1, 2, 3. Which I think how this works is because they got close enough, it does 3 damage and applies a -2? Question mark? To their next roll.
The particles can be close enough. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Oh, and then the Shadow Life gets fucking murked.
You blow smoke into their face and they seem disrupted.
Shadow Life is just like,
Hey, fucking clone, you're supposed to protect me!
Are you getting pelted by giant meteors coming out of a rift behind this man? And that's this guy. You notice as Via's turn pops up that he is once again sweating smoke as he looks up at Leland. I'm having so much trouble with that name. I'm sorry. Leolang. Thank you.
They turn back, almost sensing them being anxious again. Looks at them.
They point under the table as they pull out their sword, and a man bursts from underneath the table. If I can fucking do this right.
The fuck?
Oh, fuck, it's the fucking...
We can see his stamina bar.
Fuck!
So, yeah. It's your latest invader. Congrats.
If you didn't hear it, his stamina bar is visible.
Oh, right. I forgot, because I changed it from player. Yeah. Here we go. Cool.
Yep.
So, the Falcon. What should I say? The _Falcon.
I think you mean XX, the _Falcon XX.
You're so right. You're so right.
There's no way just the words the Falcon isn't taken.
You're right. Okay, anyway, regardless. What he's gonna do is a nice and simple Falcon Strike. In a line ahead of him. So, still 7 damage in a... No, sorry. 10 damage in a 3x1 line. And then knocks you all back, which would deal just an extra couple of damage. If you don't do anything.
Well, I do have a twice per round pick up a sword from one of these piles and just fucking parry an attack sort of thing. So I'm going to be doing that. Whether I do it twice or not depends, but I'm going to be trying it. Yeah. I'm going to be doing it the second time.
So you can essentially... There's 3 uses of this in each sword
Yes.
pile.
Yeah, but I can only do it twice per round.
And it has to be one that he can reach into as well.
Yeah, so I can only do it from the ones adjacent to me, which I am doing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make these fucking text things. I don't care enough.
Sure.
So let's go.
Cool. Make your second parry roll. As you pull 2 swords out. I don't know how you imagine this, but I imagine you pull them out of the ground and hold it in like a cross shape in an attempt to parry the force of the blow. Which you do. I'm gonna say, so this would be 10 damage to 3x1 line. Also, you take 4, including cost, and you get like launched into the fucking fireplace from the force. But otherwise, you're like fine, and you've pretty much stopped the attack. So
Gotcha.
yeah, you kind of just like half embedded in the.
It's fine. It means Falcon loses his next move action.
Half his next move action. He's got meaty falcon legs now.
Oh, right.
So. Yep, that's his action. It's his turn, rather. Lillian.
Understood.
Because his sword was knocked out of his hand from his altercation with I think it was, Knight McKnight or whatever, Liu Long reaches in the air and takes another out. This time it's more of a falchion. He kips up.
Pardon me.
He says to Fear as he is looking pretty bad, but that's okay. I am going to dash forward, and I'm just going to basic attack him, or start basic attacking him, as it may be. Yeah.
The XXX the Falcon XXX meets your gaze as he attempts to Raptor Rush. Trying to kick off the blade and send it flying into the wall behind you. Much like you were seconds before. Let's see a little bit.
Alright, in the interest of attempting to do something this combat, I'm going to try and parry his leg with another sword from the ground.
Feel free. And do keep in mind, you did decimate the
Yeah, I was gonna say,
the
you
invaders'
felt like,
HP at the very beginning.
That's fair. That's fair, right? I dealt a lot of damage to those guys. I did take 2/3 of my health in one round.
I mean, they're raiders.
And I mean, yeah, no, like, I'm fine. I'm just trying to.
So, in response to your slash, the Falcon, its legs fire up with ki, and he sort of kicks in an unnaturally quick arc upwards in order to kick it out of your hands. And, you know, seeing this happen, you, in response, swiftly bend your body backwards to catch the hilt of one of your blades and swiftly at it in a deflection which sort of redirects it away from your initial slash as it does in fact hit him full on, meaning you do deal the, I'm going to say 5 damage from your katana.
It hits. I get to attempt a Rekka. I have a -3 to this next one, but that's fine for me. I will roll pretty good. It's a 6.
Oof. It's a 6. I'd say you go for the follow-up and clip him for 2.
Can I try again?
You can.
Let's see if
doesn't
you can
matter.
beat this -6 allegation.
-6. That's a
No.
4.
You go again, but he's by now he's well and truly ready for your follow-up, and you think just kind of swiftly slides out of the way.
Yep.
Right. That is scary.
Yeah, no, Infinite Blades collection's pretty solid because it's the most. He used Mifune Soli there.
You know, he effectively, like, as soon as it happened, right? I imagine how the exchange went is he rushes up to try and get the swing. The Falcon is like, "Ah," and kicks off his blade, sending it into the wall. But Liu Long literally just picks up a sword from underneath him, stabs him with it anyways, then grabs another sword from the ether, slashes him with it, and then grabs another sword from the ether, trying to go for a cut, and the Falcon dodges backward, but he's still wielding this new sword.
Yep. Infinite swords indeed. The Falcon is sweating, his legs quivering. What a successful first round this has been. Shadow Life.
That was like the second round.
Yeah, no, first round for him.
Oh, I mean for him, right? Makes sense.
He managed to get his shit kicked in.
Do we get a new guy at the top of the round?
Is it? Right, it is too. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, the pop-up appears again.
Gotcha.
You get the feeling that this may or may not be the last, however.
I get that
Oh,
feeling
God.
I'm gonna get cocked out of being able to copy Estus Flask.
It's pretty good, though. It's pretty good. It should be hard to get.
Well, no, I just think Shadowlife's gonna kill them.
I mean, it's fine. Just gotta copy it from the Echo Fighter and kill that.
You know,
Good point.
if only it worked like that.
Drake, what are you doing for your turn?
I mean, I'm waiting for the thing to show up.
It's hidden until their turn comes around.
Oh, right.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Oh. Real quick, oops. I fucked that up, sorry. I realized I forgot to roll their initiative anyway, so thanks for waiting, I guess. Alright, yeah, all good. You can go. Doesn't appear that they're appearing yet.
In which case, strolling up to here, Shadow Life rubs their hands together, pointing in the obvious direction, I think. I guess they'll go here, technically.
Okay, big money, no whammies. Let's go for fighter number 3.
Boop.
Just enough.
Alright. Yeah,
This is generically weaker to the GM's
Yes.
discretion.
I'm gonna say the range is reduced by like a couple spaces. Doesn't quite go as far. Yeah,
how
so
far would it
up
go?
to surprise is how far it's gonna go.
surprise not being the one hit by the actual damage of it still takes pain. It still has pain because he takes a third of her damage. So
Wait,
let's
so
see.
isn't it usually 10?
It's
Yes.
usually 10, yeah.
10
Yeah, okay,
range,
so it
three
would be up to
damage.
surprise, yeah. Cool.
Alright.
Alright, so Amelia takes 3 damage.
Yep. It has been taken. So let's see. So you have
Falcon.
from her her mercenary talent in the passive. So 1, 2,
4, 5,
3, 4, 5 from
6,
her,
7, 8.
and
Oof.
1,
You
2, 3,
have very high potential to get something
4,
spicy from
5
Falcon.
from him. Alright, so 2d5.
This isn't enough to make a new clone, though. It's only 4 aspects this time.
Okay, Jesus Christ, you get Falcon Strike, which is
Alright.
posted just up ahead.
From Prize, you get this ability. And from Amelia, you get this ability.
Oh goddamn.
And that's a bunch of averages again, so I think you get another average one.
That's a teleport. Oh my god, I got this one. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, I
You got some
Clone
really fucked up ones, this one. Yeah, I can just grab it and post it. Might as well. Just for ease. Right. Is there anything else?
Two Echo Fighters get to move and act.
Indeed. True.
I
Oh,
don't
God.
think I get the upgrade, so I don't need to put that in.
I don't ever remember if I put it in there, but I think they would you would
You-
get it at base.
You didn't, and that's why I assumed I wouldn't, since
Yeah.
they only have 7 prof.
Yeah, no.
I think
go
you
with
mean
base.
8 prof, actually.
Okay, 8 prof, I'm sorry. You know, unfortunately, Falcon, Breathtaking Blow is kind of just better, because I think that makes that a 2 cost that does like 11 to 15 damage.
It's the ones for combat, though, so, you know.
Mm-hmm. And it's maximum.
And it doesn't have as much knockback either.
That one, that. As Shadow Life stands there waiting for an Echo Fighter to pop out.
Wait. What the heck?
And they like start looking around like, yo, Shadow, do the thing. They kneel down and like knock on the floor.
What the crap?
God, I hate that kid.
They just kind of like question marks. They don't understand.
Obviously, this
Now.
kid is a misogynist. They've only dealt damage to women.
Echo Fighter the
Who
second.
knows what gender they are, though?
Going after Liu Long doing wait, okay. I thought Liu Long was dead for a second because I couldn't see him. They're going to use Sword Scatter and try and kill this guy. Beat up the nerd. As they're going to dash around Robin's #1 fan. Which I think they can go, yeah, before. Create those spaces. I'll use purple. And they can just, like, be anywhere, right?
Vaguely, yeah. Just so long as it's in the direction that they were facing when they used the ability.
Wasn't it behind them?
Yeah, no, but he's moved since then.
Who's moved?
Leolong. No, you mean the swords. It's you know Gilgamesh from Fate? It's kind of like that, where it's they face towards where you're facing, because it's opening a portal from behind you.
Okay. That's all good and fine then. I'll put one just there. We'll put one there, and we'll put one there. That would deal 12 damage to them. Let me pay my 5 cost. Are they any timing or?
Right. So there's been but resolve. So that would be
12.
Oh god. Yeah, they're gonna try and just roll out of the way of that one. Won't bother posting it. Nope. They get fucking splintered as they attempt to roll. It's like one of those constant effects in Dark Souls where you like roll through it and it just keeps damaging you.
Yeah.
They get eviscerated. As they kind of like you hear like squealing on the other faintly from
You're like,
the voice.
God, fuck you.
So that did. Hold on, I gotta acknowledge it. That did 7 damage.
Epic. And now, Chug Jug with you. Oh no.
It's a guaranteed success.
Oh, is it?
Or
Yeah,
one.
because
Yeah,
it is
we're counting
because
it. We're counting it
Gecko
as, yeah.
changed his mind and made it guaranteed success.
Mm-hmm. The intention It'd be a bit silly if it was like actually you had to roll for it. Yeah, that's a bit silly. But yeah.
Okay.
So you just heal it. Unless someone interrupts you.
Plus 6. And I assume those usages would be shared between clones, right, Penny? Since any times are shared.
Let me double check. Yes. So yeah. Because once per combat, it's gonna be used more than their usage on it. So yeah. Same with that.
Then this clone is going to, like a maniac, jump up here. It don't need to be up here. And they're going to raise their hands up and do a mock version of Ramadan #1's fan shit, where they just summon like a bunch of tiny little like meatball-sized meteors onto the Falcon with surprise. So surprise attack.
Alright. God, alright, do you have any... No, he doesn't have enough Falcons for it. Fuck! Yeah, no, he just straight up...
I mean, it's only
gibbed.
3 damage.
Does he have 5 Falcons for it? Hold on, let me just check something. 1, 2, 3... No, doesn't have enough Falcons for it. He gets fucking pelted with holes, and with a final goes down.
Oh! How much back stamina did he have?
Both of them, yeah.
He had 20.
Okay. He did spend some.
Sorry, 15, sorry.
Oh, he only had 15. Oh. Well, still 5.
Yes. Well, I figured give the PCs a little bit lower health than
yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. But weirdly enough, because I assume that's your turn.
That is my turn, yes.
Yeah. That's weird. Shouldn't the combat be ended?
Oh no, should it?
No.
Is it my turn then?
No. So, to the right here, by the Echo Fighter II, one of these swords, a katana, wobbles, and suddenly is raised by a red spirit. Dressed in the weediest clothes you can find in Elden Ring. as he turns and points. So, I will let you know the enemies / enemy appearing will be the last. So this is the final stretch.
Okay.
So let me grab his kit real quick.
What's his initiative?
It's 19. Is he not?
He's not on the turn order.
He's not on it now.
Oh, what the fuck? Did it eat his initiative? What? Okay.
Yummy!
Anyway. Maybe I didn't put him on in the first place. And he would be... Sorry, it would be actually... I'm just gonna do this. Not that. Fuck, sorry. I'm not used to futzing with turn order. Alright. So he's gonna take a step towards Echo Fighter II.
Don't forget to move forward the turn order.
Yes, thank you. Right. Nice and simple. Okay, we choose the order of action. Yeah, he's just gonna slash you. So this is 6 hybrid slashing magic damage, which inflicts... Alright, I could just post it, I guess, actually. Nope, he whiffs. Really cool. He's so cool, guys.
Well, is that just his turn, or...?
Let me see if he's got anything else.
Oh, he's
yeah,
dying.
oh yeah, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you, dude.
I think...
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, with his he pulls out a staff from his hip, and he's gonna fling a pebble of magic at Yeah, he can actually. Yeah, he's gonna fling a pebble of magic at Shadow Life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you take 3 damage. How's that, huh?
I'm gonna use my anytime and send it back.
No.
Yeah.
That was
Watch
almost a
out.
20.
This guy's like 40 stamina.
Yeah, you pelt them in the face. They're a pebble.
Yeah,
Does he want
Shadow
to use
Life
his
just, like-
second per round to try it again?
Yeah. Shadow Life just like snaps their fingers and like a shockwave is emitted from their hand that just like pauses it and then like slowly the momentum reverse builds up and sends it back and they're like,
There's no way this weeb just threw a rock at me.
Oh, he's gonna throw another one.
he is gonna throw another one, you're right. You know what? Just the style on him. Where is it here? They're gonna blow smoke in their eyes. No, they're not.
They just kind of stand there, like T-posing, like you can almost see the tears. That's it. Surprise! You feel a menacing presence.
Prize is double moving so that Amelia can actually go up and do her job. As she is getting very annoyed with Shadow Life, is instead going to just deal with the problem. As she's going to wrench back her fist and fucking beat the shit out of this guy within the once per combat.
Oh, good. Oh dear.
So that does 11 to 15 damage, 3 knockback, and then fucks him up.
Yeah, it most certainly does. You said 15 knockback.
It's 11 to 15 damage, depending on what you think, and it's 3 knockback, because it's knockback equal to the cost, which in this case is 3.
I'm gonna say this is 13 damage.
Alright. And let me double check what Topple and Dazed does, because I know Dazed is like, you can't take any times or whatever, but I don't remember what Topple does exactly.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah, actually, this will deal the damage if you can't dodge roll.
It should be his like primary skill.
Oh.
Pretty good.
I guess I say crap. It's gonna take. I'm gonna say still 8 from that, even though we've dodge rolls out the way. The fucking pressure from this punch.
Alright. In which case, being annoyed, and wanting to really just send a message, she's going to use a bonus action. So, like, you know how in certain dungeons, you know, if you step on a pressure plate, there will be like a fucking cone of fire that is unleashed, etc., etc.?
Yeah.
So she's using Labyrinth Trap Setter as a bonus action to manifest a weapon associated with the trap she'd want to make. So she can just have a flamethrower is what she's going for. She can't use it right now, but she's going to be trying to get it, is what she's trying.
Satajin, just watches, you see his head meet eyes that look down at the flamethrower, that look back eyes with you.
How much would you say creating a flamethrower would cost?
I'd say 2, probably.
Alright,
How
yeah.
honorable is this?
She just has the nozzle pointed directly at him, and that is my turn. As an aside, would he still be getting the shock, dazed, and topple, or no?
Goddamn. He did meet it, just about. I guess pick one for him to be inflicted by?
Let's go with 3 LC shock.
Alright, sure. Let's see, where's the
that's my
shock
turn.
symbol? Bingo bongo. Okay, cool. Good turn. You remember how I said you surprise felt a menacing presence?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I have to move him very slightly now. But Righteous Dave. That was effective.
Okay. Yeah.
So Righteous Dave is just gonna point to fear, he's gonna make a mad dash.
Oh god, what's he wielding?
He is wielding a Saint Bident.
That's not a fucking sword.
Bident blast.
Right. Cool, just checking over his kit, making sure I got everything. Alright, cool. He's gonna try and 3, 4, 5. Get up here. He's gonna try to just fucking stab the shit out of Fear here with his Saint Bident. Oh fuck. He like trips on the rug and whips it.
He trips on the rug, he lands next to the fucking 20 swords that are planted in the dirt next to him.
He sweats, cartoonishly, lands in a perfect shape around the fucking swords. Okay. That is... and then turning around looking at the enemies that are bearing down on him, he's going to cast a miracle.
It's fine, he's gonna roll 4.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Damn it.
There's a bling as he ripples with a slight holy energy. And that's 10.
She like stretches a little bit, cracks her back. Alright. Hey, prize guy.
Yes?
Can I borrow your pal for a bit?
Sure.
Alright. I'm gonna use my once per combat 3 stamina bonus action to like give Prize a handshake, I guess.
This doesn't hurt, does it? Oh, okay, you're
You may
already
feel a
going
little
on
bit
it.
weaker.
Oh, fuck
That's
that!
Amelia.
Well, here's
Amelia
the
says.
thing. Amelia is the passive. It's up to you, Gecko, whether or not it weakens Amelia.
I mean, on a technical level, you're taking a Prize's power, which would directly affect her.
Yes, yeah, Amelia literally feels like her strength is like getting undone. Like she's doing reverse push-ups. Like,
Alright. Sorry about that, Amelia.
and,
We can hang out later.
kind of stinks, dude. Kind of.
Yeah.
hurts.
Some of this is based on, what I've seen him do, and the role. So let's go half and half, because I wanna grab obviously the passive, which I think would be very funny if it just summons the same Amelia.
So what is
if
Bridget's proficiency? Because that's what Amelia's stamina is treated as.
It's like 2 less than yours. It's 18.
Alright.
I don't have to use it right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I'm just saying for the usages later.
Right, because you have the passive, but she wasn't already out, which means you would have to actually do the summoning effect, right, LMAO?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm obviously gonna take elements of and because you're the one called Box of Mystery. So those abilities are going to be generically weakened.
It's fascinating that you're taking Box of Mystery since you don't have a hat.
Yeah, this is funny. Well, I guess trapdoor escape is like way more useful considering I don't have any fucking any times at all. But box of mystery is too funny. So yeah, I'll write those down later. Now my main action.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Satsujinsha. And you may be thinking, well, that's pretty far. I've calculated my exact positioning I need. It's 7 range, right? But I want to do it stupid and bounce off of the sofa to I think it's like right here or something. I actually calculated this properly, and I'm stupid. I guess I'll just go with the straight line. I wanted to do a cool shot, but I can shoot him.
Bounce off the Shadow Life's shiny.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna bounce off of Shadow Life's dumb head. To do 3 damage.
Yeah. All right.
All it does is extend the range.
Oh god. Okay. Well. Would you believe me if I told you that would be enough to wipe them out?
Well,
I would
As in
regrettably say yes.
So yeah, you're pinging off a Shadow Life. His dumb, stupid face. He takes like 3 emotional damage, but not really. And Satsujinsha falls
Huh.
with a disgraceful bow.
Even weebs are so weak.
I may or may not have reduced their stamina because they came in together. Oops. Anyway, is there anything else?
You really didn't need to.
I really didn't.
That is me though. I don't have action economy yet.
Great. Fear in danger. And to be honest, he came here to get combat experience, but he, out of like politeness, he kind of just lets people do things. But for the sake of it, since this dude straight up swiped at him, he's gonna go and try to defend himself with Epithet. Oh,
I think he did so.
I think he's getting some
I
combat
think he did.
experience.
Me fucking myself over.
Oh, Gecko,
yes?
real quick, sorry. How many uses of surprises things would you say I have total? The idea
19?
being once I've it's 1 to 5, depending on strength. With the idea being as soon as I activate something for a combat, that is 1 use of the entire set.
Yo, okay. So essentially all of the pieces cost 1 usage of it.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'd say 4.
Alright.
On 18. Right, so Fear, he's been practicing. He strikes back at Righteous Dave with a pretty impressive strike. Which would deal 8 damage, assuming that Mr. Dave does a fat roll, which he will try. It's a 20. He probably won't succeed. He does not. He takes 8 damage.
And then what cost?
And cost, you're right. Reduce that, so it would be, in fact, 9. Golly. Cut straight through him. There's a flaming ember scarring on his armor and his flesh beneath. And Fear looks pretty happy with himself. He's at 7 proficiency now. Wowee! And that's his turn.
Your form. It is well practiced.
Liu Long says upon seeing Fear do that, as he then is just going to try and fucking kill this man on the ground.
Go ahead. Ooh. On a 7, I'd say like just success. I'm gonna give it 4. You can't. He's kind of like on edge after being fucking slashed through the chest by Fear, and he kind of steps, but you still get him.
We'll go for the second one. No. Okay. Liu Long doesn't like Rekahing with these, but that's fine. He would, however... Huh?
Yep, no, go ahead.
He would, however, knowing that, Fear isn't hurt, but just for the sake of it, he quickly, in his other hand, he tosses his book up, reaches into his pocket, and he flicks something to Fear.
Ah.
It's a candy.
Fear looks at it, looks at Leo,
his book.
Gives a thumbs up, like thanks, but it's like it's like an unsure thanks. Like they stick it under their helmet, and you just hear the smell of or smell the scent of like burning sugar.
They then turn. Their next target is sighted. That's the end of their turn.
Can Shadow Life kill Steel? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Caddy?
Shadow Life
know, right?
steals the kill.
Sorry, can they?
Righteous Knave is pretty strong. He's pretty righteous, you know.
Okay, baby. Let's do this. As Shadow Life looks over yonder, it's like,
Yeah, you guys weren't really worthy of my full power anyway. I guess we should just finish this up. Yawn.
Uses the basic attack that doesn't hit them because Lulong's in the way.
they're going to turn back and get in boosting position. As Echo Fighter the second is going to run up, and they are going to boost the Echo Fighter the second towards Righteous Dave.
Taking a boosty.
Boosty. Do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah. Give me a roll.
Boosty.
Yeah, you get a bit of a boosty.
How much of a boosty?
What were you aiming for?
I'm just trying to get them as close as the Righteous Dave as possible.
I'd take a 3. Is it boosty?
You know what? That's 1, 2, 3. I think. Let me check. Yep. As they're in the air, they're going to turn into ash and smoke, and glide through the air.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. You can move 2 extra spaces.
1, 2. And I think that's just enough. And then they're going to use Blitzkrieg beneath my boot as they come soaring through the air. They're gonna slam down on Righteous Dave.
Oh shit! I see. Oof.
Which I think does 3 damage and
Yeah, okay.
inflicts them with staggered. And Penny, do you roll for the second hit?
Penny?
Muted. Or dead.
Sorry, I had to go BOB for a second. What's up?
Does the second kick from Blitzkrieg get rolled, or is it automatic?
It's automatic.
Okay, so it'd do 3 damage, and then it would do
Yes.
5 DR piercing damage and knock them prone.
So 1 damage, and then
Yeah. If they take the first hit, then they get staggered, so they can't respond to the second.
I see. Well,
So if they
can't
want
respond
to
the second
do something,
anyway.
they'll have to dodge the whole thing.
Yes, I see. Yeah, no, they don't have anything, so they tank that first hit, meaning they get hit the second.
Yep. So I think they have 2 DR, right?
Yeah, so they take 1
Yes.
and then 5, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then that clone would just be kind of sitting on top of them. And the first Echo Fighter is going to come in, like, as they're, like, struggling to get up whenever they try to lift up, they're going to gently place a knife under them and, like, a bunch of caltrops and, like, spiky toys.
Under Rogers, Dave.
Yeah.
I see.
Stealth rocks.
Stealth rocks.
You-
No, do I get 1 down?
Wow. Yeah, I'll give you non-damage because he has physical DR.
Ah!
Oh, you know what? You're entirely fair.
Now, I will say, though, specifically, if you target an attack at the piece of armor that Fear slashed at, you can bypass the DR. So
It's fine. I rolled a 6 anyway.
What's Shadow Life themselves going to do?
Oh, they boost you.
Do they want to move, or is that their turn?
They're gonna hop back on the couch and start laying down.
it's split in half, so you kind of lay in between the crack, kind of awkwardly. No, I'm kidding.
God, they're such
There
a
we go.
piece of shit. I love them.
Oh, actually, you know what? Over here.
Great.
I can't wait for them to get more theatrical in a Lelouch kind of way.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would go more into the whole theatrics, but it's midnight and I don't want to wake
Oh
up.
yeah, you're valid.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
So, this is technically a bit weaker because of being Bridget did. But you know what? I haven't used this ability yet in combat, and I like this ability. So, Prize is going to shakily take off his top hat, with revealing a box beneath. Oh boy! And hand it to Bridget, which she may open if she is so inclined, but she does not require to at this given point in time.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. In which case I will make my roll for it. The goal was companionship, but, you know, alright. So, I'll spend the... so however much cost you would say that would cost, to give 2 to 3 companionship with Prize or Amy. Technically it's Bridget's choice, because she's just given the companionship option.
Or... So it's 2 to 3 companionship, or just some random gift she likes.
No. It's, I
No.
choose what's inside the box. And it can even be abstract concepts such as 1 to 2 max stamina, 1 proficiency, or 2 to 3 concept with Prize or Amy. And that's what I was going for. So she gets to choose who the companionship goes with, but you just determine how much it costs for me to create that box, effectively.
I see. Okay. Oh, that's fine. You can pay 3 for that.
Alright, so who are you, is it 2 or 3 companionship in that case, considering it is a bit weaker, I assume 2?
Yeah, it's gonna be 2.
Alright, who are you taking it with?
I'll split it half and half.
Well, I mean, if you want to boost the cost to like
That's not,
4 or 5. No.
because the thing is,
Okay.
he determines what he's wanting it to be before he rolls, and he just gives it to them, and it's then just a manifesting it is the cost, so...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yep. So then 3 and 2, yeah.
Yep,
so
I'm
just...
split between the two of them, so yeah.
Yep, I'm noting that down. Bridget. 1.
Champ.
You've been a rather good sport, as opposed to the brat, and, the other guy scares me.
Right. Thanks. I appreciate it.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, that's still within the 10 spaces, right? Yeah, it's 9 spaces. Alright, I'm going to have to teleport, otherwise she's going to yell at me. Yeah, you fucking hurry up already.
Yo!
Fucking best teleport you've ever seen in your life.
-1.
Like, fucking Surprise's face is like depressed, like big frown, and then like the effects from it, it's just like, you know, like fireworks and like.
Let's see. Just,
Oh god.
Alright, so, do I get anything at 20 proficiency, Penny?
Yeah, you do. You can upgrade to your talent. And Amelia's passive. The assistant's time to shine. Surprise could choose to defer his start of combat surprise round to Amelia if he chooses / she forces him to. If he rolls the highest on initiative, not counting with initiative plus manipulation, they both gain the surprise round. And Amelia gets at least it's something. At the start of combat, Amelia can create a single maze wall within 3 spaces of her or prize. This maze wall is a 1x2 that acts as a whole maze when she is adjacent to or within it, with the exception of allowing her to defy her range limit.
That's very funny. Alright, so yeah, Prize is going to teleport to right here, which in then turn drags Amelia closer because she cannot be more than 10 spaces away at a time. So she gets put to there. Let me just... Oh, thank you.
No worries.
I'm not even on the arrow tool. Stop doing that, arrow tool. There we go. Alright. Okay,
Right.
Now before I continue, she just looks to you, Bridget. Are you fine with an epithet guess or no?
Go for it.
Alright, retrograde, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Got it.
I'll
Power is
say
important for me.
Yeah. I'll
Oh, I really wish you weren't fine with epithet guess. I assume it's a 1.
Yeah, it's
personally.
1. It's not that hard to get if you look at her sheet.
Yep.
So,
Alright.
unsurprisingly, nothing at 21.
Yeah, it makes sense. Let's see. So she's going to take her move action to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm afraid to say, Leo Long, that she does not care. And so she's going to torch you and Righteous Dave with her flamethrower, in fact.
Liu Long
Oh no.
understands what's going to happen and is going to basically I'm just going to use the 2 parries I get from the swords to effectively like take a sword from the stack to my right, take a sword from under me, leap up, and then effectively Minecraft block tower up with the swords so that I am not hit by this.
Alright.
There's
Go
the
ahead.
first, and here's the second.
Yeah. Alright, Liu Lang for that, Liu Lang?
Leo Long.
Liu Lang?
Liu Long.
Liu Lang.
Liu Lang. Liu Lang. I'm sorry.
Lila from Futurama.
Liu Lang. Liu Lang. Yeah, without batting an eye, just like understands the situation, grabs 2 swords, and in the blink of an eye, just like is standing majestically atop this stack of swords as the fire blazes straight through. Gonna hit Righteous Dave for fucking it's a flamethrower. Let's go to a nice juicy 6 damage, and then 1d2 for that burn. Feel free to roll
Now.
that.
Gecko.
Yes.
It's about to be their turn. And I mean, we wouldn't want that burn taking them out. That
You
wouldn't be
wouldn't,
fun.
But also, he has a thing that means that his damage wouldn't be killing him, but yeah.
Oh, that's the thing, right? Maybe that's triggered already. And if it hasn't, then out of character, it just means they actually go down. Shadow Life is gonna try to kill Steel with their anytime. Because their anytime, they can expend an aspect as part of it if they have one, and they currently do have some since they weren't able to create a Echo Fighter last time. They're going to expend the aspect of Amelia's breathtaking blow since it's a pressurized sort of like blast from their fist, and since Shadow Life already can make like blasts of sound and pressure and stuff, to just like try and snipe them.
You're just gonna air blast, snipe them.
Yeah, they're just gonna like casually look to the side and be like yoink, and just snap, and a huge blast is gonna shoot out.
You know what, right? Do I want to block his kill steal?
Their kill steal?
You're welcome to.
I'm very sorry. I'm
I think
mad.
it'll be funny to give Bridget another turn, yeah.
You know, Righteous State might just kill all of you in a single turn.
Yeah. Also, he might die to the fire. Who knows?
Possible.
You know what, right?
Yep.
Liu Long is going to, well, no, it's only protecting himself. I can't do that. Never mind. He sees it and he's like, I don't want that to happen. But then it just, sound waves past him.
Yeah, you see like Shadow Life almost kind of pull up, in very much in the sense of like, oh yeah, it's always good when the people getting bullied are actually reacting to it, and then they get disappointed when you don't do anything.
Yeah, okay, so that hits him. I'm gonna say that deals air blast. That's like physical bludgeoning damage, wouldn't you say?
I would say so.
Yeah, alright. Just 2 damage.
It is
Just
empowered. It is empowered by Amelia's big super punch. If you do.
Oh,
wanna
you're
make
right.
better.
It is. Okay. No,
I
you're
doubt
right.
it should do too much because it isn't any time still.
Yeah.
4.
Just that way, it actually gets past the DR.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it deals 3 damage to him. After DR, obviously.
Gotcha.
He still seems conscious.
Well, that's
now
my
the
turn.
fire takes them out, I think.
So it's 1 stack of burn, so it's a D4 of damage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just.
I got it. Cool.
Does it take them out?
It does not.
Oh, damn
He's
it!
still stamina. Okay.
This is the one
So,
with 47 stamina.
I think it's if I had rolled more than a 1, he might have been out, but you never know.
Mm-hmm. I gave him more stamina out of 2 of them, but it is the reduced tomorrow. It would be. So
I think he's still prone,
yeah,
and I think he has to make a contested check for the club for him to be able to move.
Yes, he
out
does.
from under the club.
just rolling up. Okay, cool. So he's going to attempt to get up. Okay, make your contested
So
roll.
let's see what the contested roll is.
Yeah, all right.
Get
He jumps to
fucked,
get up,
my
but
boy.
the Echo Fighter is just fucking goth booting him in the face.
It's like jumping. It's like standing and jumping on him like a kid would jump on a bed.
Yeah. Let me.
Let me make a roll to get rid of the burn real quick. No, all right.
Yeah. They still get up. It's just it took their full movement. That's the idea.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're not
Yeah.
still prone. It's they are up. They just have their full movement taken away from it.
Alright, Righteous Dave, empowered with holy rage.
It's gonna cast another miracle.
I mean, he will. He doesn't have any movement.
We should let fear get the final blow.
That would be funny, but yep. Alright, he holds his focus aloft as he's going to cast another miracle. It's a doozy. Actually, no. Actually, this isn't from a focus. This is from an item. Fun fact. Divine Spear Fragment.
Stamina.
So, 5 focus points, actually.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Regardless, summons upwardly thrusting spears. And he is using the one space area around him version. Meaning the area it hits is, I'll just quickly scribble it on the map. It'd be this, and then...
Yeah, it should be like...
Yeah. Okay. So everyone caught in the attack takes 8 holy damage and 1d4 bleed.
We don't know if it
assuming, of course,
succeeds.
this does.
Yeah.
Of course, assuming this rolls well.
that rolled kind of.
I can just say that works at half effectiveness.
Alright. Lialong is going to attempt their parry. Or not their parry, their fucking anytime, rather. Where they are going to, pretty much just, like, as the spears would be coming up, pull out a sword and then, like, fucking cut the heads of them off and stand on the poles.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah. As these divine spears, there's like a pulse across the ground as you see the points starting to like come up out. Lialang just kind of casually, but you know, obviously with calculated purpose, pulls one of the swords out and just in a single sweep. Where exactly we aiming to cut them off? The ones underneath you, or?
Yeah, just underneath him.
Yeah, okay. And you just, in a single slice, all the spearheads fly off, and you just kind of like step onto the rising spears.
Do I take a D2 of bleed, or is it a D4 of bleed halved?
It would be a D2.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna roll this for everyone, I guess. Just make it easy. Okay. Take 4 holy damage and 1 bleed.
Alright.
And that includes Fia, who I guess would anytime, but he's fine with stamina anyway, so like, whatever.
So Bridget, now you get to kill Steel. Go on, do your thing, girl.
No, it's fine. No, Fear can kill Steel with his anytime. It's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. How do I want to do this?
With
That
a
is
bunch of
Dave's
Be
guns.
confident
right?
you can.
I can do like some pretty decent damage.
Oops. I fucking forgot another kit piece, but it's too late now.
5.
For reference.
Oops.
Well, now.
Oops. I'm not very good at this.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go right here.
Right there.
Wait, I think this will... Oh no, these ones can't... These ones can't fucking bounce. Hold on, I'm actually dumb. I want to use my fucking dumb shit, but I can't. Alright, sorry, I'm
I
gonna
do
correctly
apologize.
calculated.
You've been pretty unlucky with positioning and whatnot.
2, 3, 6. There's just so much shit in the way.
Mm-hmm. Big old DBA dog pile is happening.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't give a shit if an Echo Fighter dies. Hold on, I just realized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. That's where I want to be, right there. Oh.
You just casually break through the wall.
She hops over the thing. I mean, I can go round if you want. Just 6 movements. You can
No,
make
it's
it.
alright. It's okay. We haven't really been rolling the rolls. It's okay.
Yeah. So she's gonna hop up there. And prepare her gun. And just fire it down this line. Paying 1 stamina to detonate my gun.
Wow.
That's a 6.
Wow. So this would deal...
this would deal... detonating it makes it deal 7 damage to everyone in this line.
Right. On a 6... Yeah, alright, that could deal.
Yeah. And that is empowered by my epithet this time.
I see.
Because she's detonating it.
It is also a 6.
Yeah. I'm saying that for the armor.
Yeah. Oh, right. It's like in enchanted, like a +1, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the idea of detonating the gun has residual epithet going on it.
Okay. Sure. You know what? That's just gonna deal 5. And it's gonna pierce his DR. So.
You killed.
It's also gonna kill his Echo Fighter.
No. Yeah, absolutely, the fucking kills that thing. But as Righteous Dave gets pierced through the fucking heart, he drops, and then you see a divine droplet of water land on his back, and he glows with a sort of
refined vigor,
holy light.
All right, you got this, Knight guy. I'm gonna use my bonus action just to unroll to. She's got a piece of the gun in her hand and just calls all the pieces back into it, so it's reformed again.
Right.
So fear.
You do the gun blow, as the gun reforms into your hand, into the blow. And Fear stands up, brandishes his blade, the Ember Tide, looks to everyone as if to, confirm that it's alright to make the final blow.
So long as the brat doesn't get it.
Shadow Life is just going like
Pew, pew.
finger guns at the thing, just to continuously, just like waiting.
Looks at Lulong like, you're not gonna like hate me if I finish this guy off, like.
Just gives him an affirmative nod to go on.
Right.
Alright.
And then he kind of bends down and fucking Dave meets his gaze as Ember's Tide is coalesced with ash, forming a larger and larger blade. And he's gonna go for a massive empowered slash to anime finish this man. Actually, the ash is gonna coalesce and pull in all the swords in the area into this massive fucking multi-sword ash melted mega blade. And I'm gonna say that is gonna cost him 5. And it's gonna deal a lot of damage.
That's how much it cost.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, same. As soon as you went to pulling the blades.
No, I as soon as getting the kill steal, that's what I was expecting. That's why I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead.
It's fine, they can use their anytime and blow smoke in his face.
1 damage smoke. 1 damage smoke.
So, just because this guy's on literally 1 stamina, Fear goes for this epic swing, trying to show off to all these cool new friends. He completely is caught off guard by the weight of a
Dozens
bazillion
of
swords all melted together. completely trips and fumbles, and just fucking crushes Dave. But in the process takes like 5 damage from just like face planting into the remaining swords. So he could use this anytime, but I think it's funnier if that's what happens as red mist kind of dissolves from the pile of melted swords and hardened ash, and the pop-up invaders repelled comes up.
Nice.
Liu Long lets out a small sigh and nods.
Blink gets up, brushes himself off, kind of looks really embarrassed. There's like a reddish hue under his cheeks, like an emberish.
The concept of that attack was admirable, though you let your desire, or rather, your fear of what we may think if you had failed dictate your action. Focus more on what you think is in your heart, rather than what others are thinking.
He appears to be like listening intently and gives like a nod. Wait, where is the fucking victory theme, guys?
It's in Songs Forever session.
Oh, thank you.
Liu Long gently takes his sword and just sort of disappears it. You would likely be better off listening to someone other than a swordsman without purpose.
He almost shrugs, looking at the sword in his chest. From underneath his helmet, he gives a wispy, "I am much the same."
They pause a moment and nod.
Offers a hand.
Takes the hand.
"I wouldn't mind training with you in the future. Thank you for the advice."
They close their eyes. I know not what good I would do with training, though I would be open to it. And then they turn to everyone else. Know that I am not one who gives praise to only one person. Your fighting style was admirable. I could not quite ascertain what the exact nature of your abilities were, but I found your style impeccable. You are impressive. You are quick and very, very dangerous. And you're cocksure, but you put your enemies and your allies in danger. And he's not listening to me.
No, seems like a real piece of shit.
Hold on. Liu Long, fucking.
Hold on,
runs
kid. You're
after.
missing out on your combat rewards if you keep running.
Shadow
What do you
Light.
mean he's going to combat rewards, you fool?
Right.
I see. Is he
I
just
found
gonna
them.
ignore?
I found them.
I think it's very, very funny. He walks up here, or they walk up there, and they walk onto the proficiency tile. This Echo Fighter just disappears, and they forget every single power they got. Being like, huh?
There we go.
Alright, you know what? Because I think it's funny. Here's how I'm going to decide how I choose my combat rewards for prize.
How much stamina did that last guy have, by the way?
Oh yes, good question. He had 30.
Alright,
Oh,
so
we
we
all
have
get 6.
from him.
Alright, I'll need to add in that extra 1.
And for reference, because you picked the thank you, this is in fact, this is the real fear, in case you were
Yeah.
wondering. And if you guys think he did a good job, he can get a little bit of a max stamina as a treat.
I'd
But
say like 2.
IMO
Yeah.
get 1. He
didn't really do much.
He-
I'd say one or
he
two.
got
Yeah.
the 1 crit, and that's really all he did.
That's fair, that's
Mhm,
fair.
mhm. I'd say one then, yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
unfortunately under the protection of some pretty
pretty decent dudes.
So Amelia
He
dragged
did not wanna
Prize
go
into the proficiency tile because she
Oh,
rolled
yeah.
higher.
So this is hard, meaning it's down to come.
What are the chances I get something at exactly 30? What are the chances I get... What are the chances that 3 stamina does a lot? Comp.
3 stamina is probably a little too high for this, but I mean, I like me like being a little generous. Just a little treat.
Let's just get 2. 2 juice.
Post Bridget's. Just she can now recall half of her bullets instead of all of the bullets.
Nice.
Running up
Wow.
that choice.
I assume nothing at 23.
Oh, you get something at 23.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see.
Let me grab it. I'm gonna post these individually
Right.
because I think Amelia's is way funnier, but surprises is also very fun too. The element of knife.
A random element attached to it. Wow, if you're all surprised, a second knife is thrown in addition to the other effects, which succeeds regardless, but he can roll again to see if he gets another element or crits, but who cares about that? That's fun.
Yeah. So, if you roll that 14 plus, you got a 1 in 10 chance to do 6 damage.
Whoa!
And then a 1 in 10 chance again to do 9 damage. And then Amelia's thing. So she has her strong right hand, right?
Yeah.
Her secret left.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously good as well, I feel.
Yeah, it sounds... Yeah, let's see. Before using strong right to punch with her left arm first, gives her... Turns up 2, but only deals 2 with crit range 15. If she critically succeeds, she could choose for a damage multiplier and bone breaking to grant herself advantage and +1. That is very scary.
Yes, it is. But I think it's very, very fun.
Does Shadow Life get anything?
Shadow Life also does get something.
I didn't even know they had upgrades written. I was just taking.
Oh, I wrote them. I managed to finish them like mid combat, like for enough. You've got like 5 upgrades you could get. You get an upgrade to your talent, much like the devious bat. Shadow Life is learned to fly. No, they can hang upside down from the ceiling. Though without tiring. Though. Also, they can more precisely try things that they otherwise would not be able to see, are small or even relative, overlapping planes somehow. If a unit to disappear in an overlapping plane that is relative possession of the material plane, such as the ethereal plane or the phantom plane, they can perfectly track them. They can share echolocation knowledge with their echo fighters regardless of distance.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a talent that doesn't really do much except let you hang upside down. Not climb, just hang upside down.
How's 30 properly long?
Oh, 1 away.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
I was
and
like,
is that
well, everyone else is getting upgrades. I'm gonna be the one who doesn't get one. That's fine.
it's fine. Fiat didn't get one either.
Can you resend me what I got at the other upgrade, because I didn't have a chance to actually put it in?
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll post them both. It's the surprise round and the make it work passive thing.
By the way, Drake, just for your information, when they exit the data chamber, Liu Long absolutely throws a candy at Shadow Life.
Oh, they don't respond. They dodge out of the way.
Candy wheel.
They dodge out of the way, jump back, put their thumbs to where their ears would be, and go neener, 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 and run away.
Bridget just offhandedly mentions to everyone left, that kid's gonna get themselves killed.
Fia
If
just
not-
nods.
If not by someone, maybe me, if they don't straighten out.
No need to greatly improve.
Yeah, right, by the way, just before I forget, since the thing I like to do, I'd say Fia can get, if you're around, of course. Fia and Leoline get to companionship.
Yeah.
Just from the interaction. Is no one else thinks any companionship is warranted, or? I feel like maybe if people want one with Leoline, at the end there in general, like interactions, but
Yeah. Because companionship isn't like, a case of like liking each other. I'd like one with Shadow Life, since I think, taking the brunt of that attack twice, and how they generally work, I think I understand them a little.
yeah. I mean, you also took some of that power, so
True.
you do fundamentally understand that. Yeah, you know what? Get at least, I'd say get 2 with a Shadow Life, just because you two were at each other's throat.
Yeah.
Almost the entirety of the combat.
Can you clear out turn order, by the way?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
And I'll
for
take
reminding.
one with Lulong as well.
Cool. Thank you. With that, unless there's any other
Yeah.
notes,
Thank you for running. It was fun.
I believe
Uh,
that is it.
Yeah. I think next time, if you get a chance, I'd love to do the boss fight version with potentially
Yeah,
others.
I honestly think that would be fun as well. I do worry that these guys are either like too. It's a really tough balancing act with these guys, with having them be
they're
too strong or
literally-
too weak.
They're
Yeah,
all
yeah.
glass cannons, and it's really weird because it's like they like randomly
Yeah.
hit you for 10 damage, and then they die one attack later, and it's like, oh, damn, okay.
Yeah. Maybe I should just even out things a little.
Speaking of dying later, we all die someday. Why not having joined our Fine Dining our Discord server first?
Not me.
Whoa.
There's the
I'm gonna
link.
die.
There
Not
it
if I
is.
don't kill you first.
Oh.
Anyways,
Also,
say goodbye.
you know-
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to give one last final note. Surprise gets a candy. We can end the stream now.
Yeah.
What is this?